Hi, I'm Danielle Cote, Vice President of Event Marketing for Sage North America. And I want to thank you for registering for your first ever Sage Summit conference and also for signing up for the First Timers Orientation presentation, which I'll be hosting in Nashville. It will give me great pleasure to meet each of you personally, and I am looking forward to it. But more importantly, what I'm looking forward to is giving you tips and tricks and tools that will make your first Sage Summit experience the most successful ever. My goal in actually hosting this class is to make sure that you walk away armed with all of the things that you need to make great connections and to have a great educational experience. So that's what we're going to do. And part of that goal doesn't have to start on site. This series of pre-event video campaigns is designed to also make you aware of all the things available to you so that you can start thinking about Sage Summit maybe a little bit early and start putting some of the tools to work. Now, I know Sage Summit is still maybe 8 weeks away, a couple months away, and some of you haven't even given it a second thought. I totally get that. But my goal with these is let's at least make you aware of them, and you can consider what works for you, what doesn't, what you can fit into your schedule, and and hopefully that you'll be able to leverage maybe not all, but most of the tips. So let's start today with our first tip, which is to have you consider checking out our endorsed bloggers. We have great endorsed bloggers. We have handpicked them. They are your peers and they are alumni. And as our endorsed bloggers, they are able to give you an attendee's perspective of the conference. They are witty, they are funny, they're entertaining, and they're engaging, and they're informative. So you're not going to want to miss out on those. To find out and learn more about our endorsed bloggers, just go to www.sagesummit.com, and on the networking tab at the top, just click on that and you'll see the endorsed bloggers pop up. They're towards the bottom of the bar. But the most important thing is you're going to want to bookmark them. You're going to want to check back on them often. They are really funny and it's a great read. And also check out their archive material. The second tip is a little bit more proactive, and we're going to ask you to open up a Twitter account and to sign in to Twitter. So just go up to twitter.com and sign in, and when you sign in, you'll be asked to follow something, and we'd like for you to follow Sage Summit. To follow Sage Summit, just enter hashtag or the # Sage Summit, all one word, and already you will be plugged into the thousands of conversations taking place each and every day about Sage Summit, from your peers, from partners, from Sage employees. So you're going to want to make sure that you're part of that dialogue. Even if you don't know Twitter, even if you don't respond to any of it, it's all okay. You'll just want to be able to kind of read what's going on. And for those of you who don't have the experience, but you're kind of interested in learning about Twitter, don't worry. In one of my future campaigns, we're going to be offering you pre-event Twitter training so that you can take advantage of all the social media stuff that we have going on at Sage Summit. Because more importantly, at Sage Summit, we want active conversation with you. We want to dialogue one-on-one with you and make sure that we get you what you need. And if you're on Twitter and we have our hundreds and hundreds of partners and employees on Twitter, we're going to be able to provide you the support and the tools that you need. So think about that. Even if you're not comfortable with it, maybe think about logging on. We hope that you do. So to recap, before I close out, we're asking you to check out our endorsed bloggers. And again, they're not only, it's just a really fun read. You're going to want to do it. And secondly, open up a Twitter account. And for all of you already on Twitterverse, just follow us on hashtag Sage Summit and check it out. And also look for our prize offerings. So that's it until the next video installment, which will be in a couple of weeks, in which I'll introduce you to 2 new great tools that you're going to want to engage in. So until then, thanks for giving me a little of your time today, and I'll look forward to the next time.